This goes out to all the sexy senpais of the audience. We just want you to notice us.
Stop.
This is Daily Cringe. Welcome to the show, everybody. This is David DeChico. Over here we have
Raymond coming back for a second time.
I don't know why I use that voice. Okay. But it's Aaron, aka shout out one time DJ Khaled's apprentice.
20% cooler. Anyways,
Ew.
we have Mary.
And Mary.
And Mary.
I can't top that. Sorry.
Today on the show, actually, this is our second episode. We already have guests.
Woo!
Yeah.
We made it. We made it.
Actually, quick thing.
Yeah.
You know whenever someone has a new podcast, they always mention what number podcast they're on.
Yeah.
How many
Do you
podcasts do you have to go through so you don't have to say this is like the number
I
podcast?
would
Because like
say
if it's a new one, it's
you know
the
what?
first one, right?
enough to break the ice.
Yeah, I think.
I think second, and then after
No.
that, it
Shoot.
because if you start
So
saying-
these people are
it's like-
not gonna
it's like-
know when like.
it's like iPhones. Like you're on iPhone 5 and 6, but then there's gonna be 7, 8, and 9. When is it gonna stop?
And
They
then
stop
there's
at-
also-
It's
there's
gonna be
also
iPhone
an
27.
S.
No,
You know what I mean?
Oh, that's true.
Like, when
that's
is it
true.
gonna stop?
If I've learned anything from
True,
gaming,
true.
they stop at 10, but they don't call it 10, they call it X.
Unless you want to do like seasons, then it could be like episode 1 through 10, and then season 2, episode 1 through 10.
The Daily Cringe,
You know what I know,
episode
guys?
X.
We didn't even
X,
introduce.
X.
Yeah. Like do by seasons if
We
you
didn't
want.
introduce
Oh,
John.
okay. All right. On the show
Who's that
today.
mysterious voice?
On the show today, we have. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Jonathan, and I waste my life playing video games.
Wait. Tell us, how can the audience find you if they have a question?
Wait, how many followers do you have on Instagram?
3,200 and something.
How do you know that?
Damn.
Wow.
Okay, now we famous.
So
Damn, I only have
saw
like
that.
100.
Yes.
No, yeah, I waste my life with video games, and I now waste my life taking pictures of them. So there's apparently a thing for that.
Okay,
And when I was-
but it's okay,
but
it's
you know
cute.
what?
Oh man,
you know what?
but
It's
Jonathan's collection though.
no, but that's the
You
thing.
haven't even
No,
seen
shout out
half
one
of
time.
it.
I know, and that's
Shout out
the
one
amazing
time to that
thing.
Yeah.
No, he did see a bit of it.
Yeah.
But not to the full extent now, though.
Has it
Now.
evolved?
Oh
No,
my
there's
god.
just more
But
Pokemon.
between
That's it.
mine and his, it
Yeah,
became huge.
I thought you went into the Shadow Realm. You started collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Oh,
Yeah, we did.
Like
We're doing that on the
recollecting.
side now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, it's a side
True,
too.
Yeah.
side thing.
That and
thing.
Pokemon cards.
Yeah. Okay.
But-
And as well, we have.
Hey, Rizzo, shout out one time. Okay, sorry.
Man, we do a lot of
Amy.
shout outs. We should call this podcast shout
Yeah,
out.
hashtag shout out.
Hashtag shout out one time. One time, but like the one time is like every single
Yeah,
second.
one time. Every time.
All right,
All the time.
introduce yourself and tell us how we can find you, Amy.
And how many followers do you have?
Oh, okay.
And what's your social security number?
7 of 5. No. My name's Amy, and I have Instagram, I guess.
Oh,
Ooh, what-
Instagram. What's your Instagram?
Shout out one time.
Spell it out for us. Spell it out for us.
Oh, it's Kinasaka.
Kinasaka?
Kinasaka.
Alright.
And what do you do
Awesome.
on your Instagram?
I post like cute stuff and anime stuff.
Alright.
And like
pretty
totally
instant.
random.
Oh.
Oh man. Okay, man. We're.
And that's the end, guys. Thanks
Thanks for listening, guys. We're tuning out
Man, I
now.
feel bad for the audience.
Oh, man.
They're like bombarded with a bunch like puns.
After that, there's just a gram of hope after that.
Pretty unpunishable. Anyways, okay, Jonathan, how can they find you? How can they find you?
I'm on Instagram, and my name is Mr. Halfbits. And
Mr. Half Bits.
Yes.
With an
Oh, right.
Wait,
Yeah.
did you say that with like a
With an
like a
H,
New
Mista.
Yorker?
It's like Mista. Well, you could say,
Hey, Mister.
hey, Mister, you know, you Mr.
But
Halfbits,
with
it's
like,
fine.
it's with
It's
an
fine.
H, like
Yeah.
M-A-S.
You can do it then, yeah. You could say Mr. Halfbits.
Yeah,
Alphabet.
Mista.
It's like a hard. Yeah.
Yeah, and I've been on Jonathan's
Yeah,
Instagram. So if you go like video games, you really want to check his Instagram out. It's really cool. So second episode of the Daily Cringe. You still have to get an idea about what this podcast is about. Because last episode we were talking a lot about weeaboos.
Yeah.
A little bit of corrections, right? Because we have a friend named Jen. Shout out one time to Jen.
Shout out.
Jan! We got you!
Oh, boy.
And you know what? And Jan, you know what? You were very critical to our thing, but this is a good thing, though. This is a good
Literally
thing.
left like 10 minutes ago.
We do need the criticism.
So,
Yeah,
Jan, thank you
guys,
very much for your input. We all
Any
appreciate
listeners,
it.
actually, if you have any comments or anything, send us an email. And any criticism, proper criticism, like if you can tell us what we can improve on or something like that, then that'd be really helpful.
We understand the
Absolutely.
sounds, like, you're still getting there, okay?
Yeah.
We're still a
Second
few plebs
podcast.
from,
Yeah.
If they could see our audio setup, it's literally
Please don't describe it.
it's-
Go!
No, okay, anyways.
Anyways,
Maybe we might tell you that in future episodes, but right
we have
now.
a huge
Shout
studio,
out to
guys.
Times
It's
Are Hard.
amazing.
Maybe in the future you can decide on that.
Yeah,
Doing
decide.
Oh,
YouTube
yeah.
or something.
it's totally soundproof in here. You
No, the reason why Jonathan is talking about it is because our setup is so awesome. Like, we have a studio.
Yeah.
It's all soundproof. We have mics.
Yeah, we have
and
like
it's,
a board.
it's definitely not Ray's bedroom. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
It's definitely not attached to a garage band drum kit. Okay, guys? It's not happening.
Is it a rock band?
This is-
Okay,
this
so
is
what
hard.
are
You
you?
did.
Anyways. Thanks for listening to the show again. So again, we're gonna be covering just things in your normal life that you might find cringy, things that happen in our life that we find cringy, things that we see on the internet that's cringy, from Reddit, Tumblr,
4chan.
Imgur, 4chan.
Imgur.
Is
Why
it
do you
Imgur?
say immiger?
I don't
There's
know.
No,
I
there's
say
no
imager.
I.
Imager. It's pronounced
Imager.
Imager.
No,
Anyways.
how is it pronounced imager?
It's just pronounced
Why
Imager.
can't
No, it's
I
not
can't-
because there's no second I. It's imgur.
It seems like throw shade at David happens again.
Okay, I feel like we can talk about Imager later.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay. Anyways, I have a question for everyone. Okay.
What's the question?
Because he
Um,
can't imager it. Okay, sorry. Shout out one time to puns.
Uh, anyways, okay, my question. Okay, so everyone here watches Dragon Ball Z.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
To
Yeah,
an extent,
To
yeah.
an
Dragon Ball.
to an extent. Okay, there's no extent.
Well, there is
Limit
because
does not
Dragon
exist.
Ball is
Wait,
kind of
extent?
better. to
Oh
me.
no, Dragon Ball's the best. Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, no. Dragon Ball when he's a little kid and he's
Yeah,
fighting it.
I
Oh
love
my-
that one.
I love that one.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball GT. No.
It's weird.
No, it's not. Except for the last episode, right? Where he comes back and like the narrator's like, and so our hero once again departs from this world, but we know if we ever need him, he'll always be there to save us again, or something like that, right?
But which anime series literally keeps you hanging until the end? Who said? Oh, you know, I hate that anime. But the last episode, that's where my $80 goes to when you buy.
Oh
the
my
Blu-ray.
gosh, yeah, because like
Inuyasha though.
what? Oh,
That's what
okay.
that's all about. No, because
Uh,
it's like that
okay.
until the
Okay,
end.
but the last episode of Dragon Ball Z, you see all the clips from the very beginning. So
Attention,
Dragon Ball.
spoilers. Spoilers, guys.
Oh man, if they haven't seen that, come
After
on.
like 30 years.
Are they living like over 9,000 years
Okay,
ago?
if
Come on.
If they didn't watch the stuff we're talking about, they wouldn't be listening to this podcast.
Yeah, it's
True,
No,
true,
but
true,
still,
true.
spoilers
Yeah.
with Dragon Ball Z. Anyone's still
Spoilers
watching it.
ruin it for
Anyways.
There's one guy at his computer.
I-
Damn it!
So I have a question. Okay, so everyone knows the hyperbolic time chamber. So it's a room where the Z Warriors get to go in to train, and the purpose of this room is that for every day outside, inside that room, a year goes by. So what someone normal day would be 24 hours inside, that person would have been through 365 days worth of anything that they could possibly do, right? By the same time they age. So I'm just wondering, if you guys had the option to have your own hyperbolic time chamber at your disposal, I'm not saying you have to use it to train, but if you just had that room, would you use it to benefit your own lives? And now remember, when you're in that room, time goes by faster than when you're actually outside. So let's say I'll give you a scenario, okay? So let's say I'm tired, right? And let's say I'm tired from work. Aaron, okay? We don't need that right now. You need to tone that shit down.
Okay. Shout out one time.
But let's say you're tired and you need to go into the room to get some sleep. You come back out and it's like a minute or 2 minutes in your real life. But at the same time, that's like another 4 hour, 5 hour like cat nap that you just took, right? So you're 4 or 5 hours older, but in real life, time is just going by at the same time. Would you use it?
Oh my god, yeah.
I would take advantage of it.
Are you
I
kidding
think
me?
so, yeah.
I have a backlog of games to catch up on. Like seriously, like
Priorities.
Final Fantasy games, Xenoblade games, like, Pokemon games. Everyone's like, oh,
What?
like, yeah, like,
Pokemon.
yeah, like
It's not a
You know how,
priority.
like-
no, but the ones in the
Oh, wait,
middle.
who's your favorite Pokemon? Mine is Pokemon.
Jigglypuff.
True. Anyways, go
That's a
on.
Digimon.
That's why he
That's-
said it. That's why he
the
said
stupid
it.
part of
He's
it.
the only one
He does it all the
who got
time.
that.
No, honestly, I have so honestly, we're grown up now. We're miserable people as a result, and you just don't have time to do things you wish you could do.
Yeah.
But with games, you just kind of take them with you, and you just play them anywhere. So if I were in a space that allowed me to do that, I would finish everything.
But you would
In-
be older. That's the
Oh,
thing.
that's fine. That's fine.
Just
Well,
a
like,
year.
what
care?
would you,
That's
what would
fine.
you like after finishing all those games? What happens to your life then?
Oh
You
no, I'll
replay
just.
them
That's
I'd
it.
probably work like a
in the
lot.
hyperbolic time chamber.
Yeah, so I can like get more money, you know.
She's just filling out
Yeah.
ledgers.
Oh, no, but you
Oh,
can't,
you
you
can
can't do
do
that,
online
yeah.
Oh, you have
Yeah,
to
you-
actually physically
Yeah,
bring
you have
something
to
in.
be
Oh, I
in
thought you would
Like,
transport
for
it
if you-
somewhere.
No, your whole life isn't transported into that room.
Okay.
It's just you. So you can, let's say,
You
you can
can
take
walk in
homework
and walk
into
out.
there.
Yeah.
You can do your homework really quick, come back out. You can watch a movie with some friends, right? Once you're in the real world. But when you're in that room, it's just you, right?
And you age.
Yeah, and you're aging at the same time because time goes by. It for every,
Okay,
again
but
for
then
every day
does that
it's a
really
year in there.
affect, Okay, now thinking about it, does that really affect time? Because, I mean, you're gonna be okay. Can you explain one more time? Because I'm still a little confused.
Okay, so you go into this room,
Mhm.
and when you're in this room, for every day that goes by in the real world, in this room a year goes by.
Oh, I see. I changed back
I don't know
everything
the
I said.
calculations each hour. I think it's maybe 6 hours per minute.
I think we all got confused.
Something
Yeah,
like
that
that.
makes you reconsider
But-
everything.
okay, but
Yeah.
How-
So it's things
I
are
probably
happening
wouldn't do it then.
No, I don't think I would either.
No.
I would.
because your age.
Yeah.
Let's say you go in there and you're 25 right now. You come back out after a day. You're 26, just like that.
Guys, we're in our 20s. A year doesn't matter.
Oh,
We're gonna stay.
that's
We're gonna
true.
look the exact
That's
same.
true.
Oh, I beg to differ.
Wait, hold on.
David's
What?
gonna
Okay, what if?
age?
But you know what? If
I'm
I
like
had to
cheese.
use this, maybe I would use it to work out or something. I think that'd be pretty
Yeah,
good.
like no
But if you-
offense.
Workout, yeah, you could.
I would honestly.
That's a good thing.
I would use it to work out and do all the skills I wanted to do, like master like
cooking.
master
Say
cooking.
master.
Cooking.
I feel like this
What'd
room
you
would
say,
be
Dave?
like.
You talking shit over there, bud?
You don't have a-
And,
you're
like,
gonna be
I
a
would just, like, master, like,
debater?
This room seems really
That
stressful.
too.
I don't want it in my life.
Why
No,
not?
but like you
You
know
can't
what?
You're
sell it or
tearing this
anything.
apart, Lisa.
No,
Why don't you want the room in your life?
But definitely working out would be a good one, or mastering some kind of skill, like
What kind of skill? Rainbow, what kind of skill would
Rainbow.
you master?
probably
Debating?
Hair.
hair.
Do hair. Yeah.
I-
Oh, growing your hair.
No, because
Hairstyling.
we're both hairstylists.
Yeah, so Mary and
We're still
I,
in school.
Mary actually just graduated from school
Oh, yeah,
from
like
hairstyling,
That one time.
and I'm just halfway there. I'm almost done completing mine, so
Fan.
yeah, pretty much. And so we could practice hair.
That's some
Yeah.
dang
Yeah.
memes. Dang
Well, we
memes.
would
Like,
actually
can you
be
imagine that?
amazing.
Just episode, NRZ warriors enter the time chamber, and then there's a
Come out,
stylist.
flowing locks of hair.
Exactly. Like we have someone with really long hair, and then we just do
Oh,
all this
that's
crazy
true.
stuff
When
to it.
Trunks came out of the hyperbolic time
Right.
chamber, he was handsome.
Stop.
Yeah, you should have
In
seen
all
his
the
hair. It
time.
was-
Are you
Yeah, all the
bringing
time.
someone into the chamber with you then?
No,
To
like
hair
a
for-
mannequin with a really long hair or
Just bring
something.
like 100 mannequins, 365 mannequins.
Oh, okay, but you could
One
come
for
in
every
and
day.
out at any time. It's not like you have to go in there and you have to spend a year.
Like you can just
Oh.
leave if you
Does
want to
this-
stay there for one
So
like
could
1
be like
hour.
a year
That's
and
I
fine.
time
feel like
over,
at the
like-
outside of the chamber,
Like you could
telling you guys
spend
you need
you could
hobbies.
spend 6 hours in there, and then come out and only an hour's pass, or like
Is there a toilet in there though?
or only like a minute's passed or something. I
So
don't
that's
know
like
the
my main concern
actual
always.
conversion. I'm
Well,
saying,
like
but
if you don't have to worry about
Oh, don't
doing,
worry.
peeing,
food,
eating like that.
food, like
What are
it's,
we,
yeah.
robots?
Trust me, because when Goku was in that room,
Yeah,
you know how
there's
much Goku eats. There was
Yeah.
enough food for Goku.
So
So
we never took a dump though?
Yeah.
But
no, there's
just imagine
there's
none of the
washrooms
not
and
like
stuff.
you
There's
don't like
plumbing.
it's okay.
Don't worry, don't worry.
How is it okay to eat everything and not poo it out?
Just you don't.
No,
have
no,
to-
no, no. You can eat as much as you want. Like there's
Amy,
a
it's
bunch of
anime.
Who? Yeah,
It's
who's?
But we're talking real life, aren't we? We're talking about
Oh
being
my
in a chamber, right?
Gotta
Like,
factor in all these things.
No, no, no.
You know?
Just cut out all of the
Guys,
realities.
food costs, living wages.
Oh my
I'm
god.
not
telling you,
thinking.
this
We're
room
not
is
thinking.
stressful.
How much is rent? How much is rent?
Oh, shoot, wait,
this
wait.
room is
Where would
stressful.
you
Don't
put
go
it?
in
Yeah.
it.
Where would I put it?
Wait.
Is it pocket size?
You could just live in this room forever. You don't
Pretty
have to
much.
deal with any shit from the
I would
outside.
put it in the middle of a forest that no one would
Guys,
see it, and I
But
would
Just
hello?
sit
get
there.
regular
No, no,
hobbies.
But okay,
Just get
but
regular hobbies.
Hello? It's
guy, okay, but have you seen the room though? I'm not gonna show you a picture, but like
No.
it's just white space.
Yeah, it's just
And
and
it's
there's like
kinda
one
creepy.
structure of
And if
like.
there's one like structure, and if you go far enough, you could possibly lose this place because like the road, like the white space is endless, right? And you go far enough, and the gravity changes, the heat, the weather
It sounds
changes, like
scary as heck.
things. Yeah, it's pretty
That
sketch.
sounds more like a horror.
Can I just say that when
Oh
we
shoot! What if you're stuck in that white space? That's
Can
scary.
we like not be in this room and can we just go to the beach or something?
No.
The room is always the same.
Yeah, it's the same.
Can I
But
say-
But you could bring shit in there.
Can I
Okay,
bring
I would
paint?
put something.
Can I bring paint? Just paint it.
No,
Oh
you
my
know,
gosh.
you can just
What
mark
if
your
I-
spot.
Yeah, I just
yeah,
be like,
what if I
dun, dun,
brought
dun.
I
in
don't
like
like this.
those cement trucks, and they could just make a road. That's how far I'm going.
Meanwhile, the
And I
hyperbolic
always know.
time chamber.
Yeah.
You see
Yeah,
these
like
big
you-
trucks just passing by. Oh, don't worry, guys, this is roadworks.
I just make like a road
We
going
can
as far
create
as I
fake
could.
snow for you.
We just make a planet in it. Just colonize it.
You know what? Just put people in
I
there.
could
Fuck it. It's a
build
new
my own
universe.
city.
But he did only say like it's yours.
Oh,
only,
okay.
so
I,
you
that's
can't really
yeah. We're going too far with this. We're
No,
going too
this
far.
doesn't
Yeah.
sound mentally healthy.
Can I just say that
Who
when
needs people when you have games, Amy?
That's true. That's true.
Fuck
Finally,
You're
someone
in a room
understands.
of otakus. Like,
Can I just say
We're
that
all
when
huge
when the
plugs.
question was first posed, I was under the assumption it was the opposite, in the sense that time moved slowly in the in the real world, and then time moved quickly in the chime chamber.
Technically,
Time chamber.
well, technically, that's how essentially
Oh, okay.
the time kind of.
No, wait a minute. Am I getting
Works.
that right? Does it move slowly in the time chamber?
No,
Move
they
quickly?
just run. They run at their own time, but time is like accelerated. I don't know. There's a
Okay.
lot of.
There's science.
Okay, I don't study
lot of,
anthropology, so I don't know
biology.
anything about all that
I don't know.
techie. You
Oh
know.
my
I'm
gosh.
just-
Anyways, that's a good question though. So
I
I
guys,
got an A in geography once.
and that's good. So you're a pro at
Are
this.
there
I'm
any
totally
watches
joking.
in
I
there?
always fail geography.
Did you color between the borders? I can never get that down.
I was so bad at coloring.
You know,
I'm
yeah.
so bad at
maps.
art.
Yeah,
I can't
no,
even
the
write.
triangles, right?
No,
That's
no,
all the
that's-
shapes and shit.
That's what?
I know what you're talking about,
Oh
Jonathan.
my god.
So if you guys have any responses to that last question, feel free to leave it in our Twitters and leave it in our Facebooks, and also we leave our
Like
email
us
at the
at
bottom
the-
of the
The
description as
Daily
well.
Cringe?
The Daily Cringe. Oh, the hyperbolic time chamber. What we were just talking about.
So
But guys, yeah. Going into our main topic as well. Talking a little bit more about the way that we commute.
Mhm.
Alright.
So we're from a little town called Toronto.
Just the biggest city in Canada.
From
Also-
the
Second biggest
six.
city.
with
Shout
the
out to
O's.
everyone who's from Toronto.
Shout
Yo,
out.
shout out one time, Drake.
Yeah.
Drake.
The beep.
That's it,
We're
that's
only
all-
we're only
Yeah.
famous because of the. Oh shoot! Okay, wait. Can we?
Are you talking about Rob Ford?
No. I want to talk about something. Okay.
All
Wait.
right.
Let's take a little detour from what we were going to talk
Also,
about in
alright.
the main topic.
Our
But,
cringe, our cringe doesn't just deal with weeaboos and so on. It can also, yeah, as we say before, deals with
Anything that happens as
Anything in our
cringe.
daily lives, anything
Yeah.
that we see on the internet, that wants to go.
But you know, everyone knows I love pugs, right?
Oh my god, David.
I friggin' love.
Oh
Wait,
my
I'm not
God.
gonna show you this yet. I'm not gonna show you. I friggin' love
Porn
pugs.
stash.
Okay.
Pug stash.
I need to stop. Okay.
The porn stuff.
But you know,
Spank bank.
apparently I, you know, show too many pug videos on Facebook,
No,
Yes, you
never
do.
and
enough.
you know, never enough.
Never enough. I love pugs too.
And usually, like I post them on my girlfriend's wall. I'm not sure if she wants to give us a shout out, but we'll call her C Muff. Okay. No. Oh man. Okay. Should I explain first? So
Facebook.
I call her a carrot muffin.
I
And
always wondered where that came from.
Oh,
yeah. To
So
make
I
it
saw
short,
C
I say C Muff because it sounds cool. And it's like a
Well,
rapper name.
But why the
See,
carrot
Wolf.
muffin? Does she like
Shout
carrot-
out one time to C Muff. Oh,
Woo!
she loves carrot muffin. That's why I call her carrot muffin.
Oh.
But anyways,
Go Ant.
so
Put it on
Seriously,
blast.
bring her some.
oh man, oh I know, right? Anyway, so there's been a time where I sent her a lot of pug videos and like pug pictures because I freaking love pugs. But she got really annoyed by it, so I stopped sending her pug pictures and pug photos.
Aw.
So what I did was I made an album of all these pug pictures. Oh man, this is not even it though, man.
Do you remember
Because
back in high school we had a science teacher and he hated pugs. What he wanted to do whenever he saw one was just,
don't say that, please.
he just wanted to punt them.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Anyways,
No, but
so
seriously, that's what he said. I'm just like, I guess.
so for each time I wanted to send her Seamuff a picture of a pug, I put them all into this folder.
Oh my god.
I just want to let the viewers know
What?
that there's literally like
Columns
How
and
many
columns
are
of
there?
I wonder how much.
pugs.
there's a
That's
library.
like over 50 for sure.
If you want to select everything, press
No,
Control A.
that's like.
Are we having an
That's-
intervention with
That's
David?
over
Dude,
9,000.
wait.
Wait.
Let
I'm
me.
gonna be very happy over it.
Oh shoot. Okay. I can select all of them.
Yeah, just click on one
Open
picture.
all the-
No,
same
no,
time.
David.
Click on one picture.
Click on one picture. Press Control A.
Spider say about the-
Control A.
Are we informing the audience
Click on-
how to like copy and paste?
Click on one picture. I don't know how to.
This is how you format on
There
the
you go.
computer.
Oh, okay.
So there's 169 pictures I just selected in this one
David?
folder.
There's a lot of fun.
Oh, but look how cute they are. Oh my god, they're ridiculously cute. Can I? Oh man.
What if he accidentally deletes them?
Well,
No.
your
They're saved to
computer
my
is from the
Dropbox.
future. You could
Wow.
Just in case.
That's
Two
commitment.
screens.
Oh no, because
Yeah,
no. First of all, I have the full. No, because like I never know a time when I'm gonna see a pug picture on the internet. So I have a pug folder on my iPhone. I have a pug folder on my computer, and I have a pug folder on my Dropbox. So ultimately, they will never get destroyed unless someone sabotages me. Which you guys better not sabotage me, because I freaking love pugs. Can I tell you what I got for Christmas?
What?
A pug mug.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
so
and I have that in the
cute.
office. Oh man, I'm so happy about it. And I also have a shirt that says pumpkin spice, and it's like it was like a pug coming out of like a little mug, and then also C-Muff brought me a shirt that says Notorious PUG, and it's like a pug with a crown on it. Oh man,
Wow.
Okay, but
man,
David,
I have pug underwears. Man, I have so many pug.
If we bought you a pug, what would you name your pug?
Benedict. His name is Benedict. I already have that whole idea. His name's gonna be
What
Benedict.
if it's a
A
girl?
little black
though?
little pug. No, his name's gonna be Benedict. I don't
That's
care.
a
What if it's a girl?
It could go to both. Don't worry.
Doesn't matter. I just need to make sure that his name is Benedict.
Wait, why-
Even if it's
why
a
Wait,
girl.
that
you
name
keep
is
saying
specific?
his. What
Because
if it's
it's
a her?
so cute.
What
Think
if it's
about
a
it.
her, though?
Doesn't matter. Still Benedict. I'm not. Does not matter. You say that, but
Are you gonna
it's still.
give him a
I
little
had a
backpack?
friend back in high school who bought herself a chihuahua, and it was a boy, and she dressed him in pink clothing.
Oh
I
man, that
guess-
sounds like Paris Hilton. I feel like that's something Paris Hilton would
And
probably
she
do.
even named it a girl name too.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck gender
What's wrong
rules.
with that, huh?
There's
Gender
nothing wrong
fluid.
with that, but
Exactly.
I mean, like,
maybe
you're forcing...
maybe that dog
Yeah.
felt like a woman.
Well, that's the thing. How would she? I feel like she forced the dog
She just talks to
gender role.
That's
Talk
true.
to it. Just
But
sit,
at the same time, I mean, it's not like it matters, but still, it's
Yeah.
it's kind of.
just sit it down and like ask it where it likes to shop.
She never potty trained it either, so it would like pee and poo everywhere.
Oh man, that's
Yeah.
not
Oh my
pleasant.
God.
No.
I don't
It
know.
seems like a crappy situation.
I don't know.
Shut up, Winter. Anyways, all
I
right.
love
So
how no one even acknowledged
Moving
that.
on.
no one acknowledged.
I couldn't even give that
Yeah.
feedback. I was like,
Actually, can I say the only one that's gonna laugh at my jokes is Jonathan? Jonathan
Yeah,
laughs
most
at
likely.
everything.
I'm a
That I say.
fan disciple.
All right, so let's go to our main topic, talking about some commuting problems that we go through. So we take.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure all of us here take the TTC literally every single day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Uber
Right.
helicopter.
Toronto Transit Commission.
Sorry.
Is that it?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I read the horse
Toronto
to work.
Transit Commission.
Wow.
Yes,
I
Yeah.
have a carriage.
the TTC,
I'm a lady.
and the TTC is the better way.
Damn.
They're gonna feel those kisses. And they're
Yeah.
gonna be like,
Oh man,
Can I just say, when I overheard this podcast the other day at work, those kisses vibrated. I was like, ah, wow, whoa, whoa, and everyone's like, look at me, dude, you're
Mom,
okay?
Peter,
Ear infection.
You're gonna have a fan base too.
Oh,
Oh,
do-
my kisses?
Yeah,
There's-
like
everyone's
The
waiting for
Chico
the
kisses. Okay, every episode I'm gonna do like a little, a little
The cheek chew.
the cheek chew.
you should do it at the end though.
the cheek. Oh,
Did she
yeah, that's a
shoot?
stretch. That's a stretch.
It's a little bit of a stretch. All right.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Damn! Oh my god.
put on
Down.
I'm eating you up.
Ugh, fuck this podcast.
That ain't dank memes. That ain't dank
Put on
memes.
I think it's gonna
Oh.
get my next tattoo. It's gonna be
Dank
Dank's
memes.
meme.
Ew.
Get it?
Oh,
On my
please don't do
knuckles.
that.
I'm just gonna read it as
And I'm
Dank.
gonna be like, I did this for you, David.
Oh my gosh, my
Ew, that's
daughter.
so
This for you.
creepy.
I would
Do
My
still,
daughter.
I would still only
No,
read it as
no.
Dank Mimi.
Dank
Oh.
meme.
Mimi.
Dank meme, guys.
Oh my
You
god.
do the mimi?
Do you like that Dank Mimi?
You used to.
You used to.
Oh my god.
All right. Let's talk about bus problem. Bus and like stuff that
Yeah, let's
has happened
Bust
to us.
them out.
Oh my gosh, it's like
Yes.
one after another.
You know
man.
what?
Like it keeps going.
We have a closet punter. We have a closet punter.
Yeah.
He loves
No,
punting.
but okay. If we kind of like cut out everything from this and like subtracting the puns, probably have nothing, like no material.
But
Yeah.
that's just as much content as you see on YouTube these days, anyways.
Ooh.
Just
What?
saying.
Shout out,
Just
shout out.
saying.
Can I
Shots
say
fired.
can I say
Doo-doo-doo.
Ryan Higa, like Niga Higa on YouTube, does it so well, like the puns,
Mm.
like every single video, it's really good.
I
And, like,
actually
all the
didn't know
puns-
he did
Yeah,
puns.
he's making
Like,
a lot
every-
of videos still.
Oh yeah, every video
I
is
was- I'm
is
glad
so
it's
good. You know
on.
how Smosh kind of went like,
Yeah.
they're
Shout out one time.
shut up. No,
Really?
I love Smosh. Like they're cool guys, but like You know, they produce so much.
Have you watched their movie?
Yeah, and it's...
Was it cringe?
Is it good? I've never
We should
watched
watch
it.
that for the
Yeah,
cringe.
just for the cringe.
Okay, every
God.
YouTuber's made a movie, though.
And written a book.
Or been part of it.
Haven't
Part
even
of it, yeah,
read.
part of it.
I know, okay, Ryan Higa made a movie with Sean Yoshi earlier on in their career.
Mhm.
And it was called Ryan and Sean's Nonchalant and
Yeah,
Excellent
I know
Adventure.
that
I got it for
one.
Rainbow for his birthday.
Yeah,
Woo!
it's
Rainbow.
Shout out one time.
Shout
happy
one time.
birthday.
Which was like super
Alright.
random. I just found it at home. I just popped in there.
It was like a bootleg
Also-
DVD too at that
Yeah.
point.
They also made a movie
Kev-
about
I
ninjas.
mean-
Yeah. Not
Totally bought DVD.
Oh yeah. Not like from a flea market.
He's just joking, guys. It's totally illegal.
I know what you're
DVD.
talking about. It's Agents of Super Secret Stuff,
Yeah.
Oh,
and that was
I heard about
actually
this.
pretty good. That was
Yeah,
pretty
that
good.
was
That was,
really good.
but that was
That's their-
that was direct to YouTube, so it wasn't like a DVD
yeah,
movie.
That's true.
That was a DVD movie. Kev Jumba and his other Asian guy friend made a movie about Kev Jumba's girlfriend being pregnant, and then she wasn't pregnant. Oh man, it was
I think
really
you told me
really
about
bad.
that,
It was
yeah.
kind of stupid.
I forgot what that YouTuber's name was.
Kev
but
Jumba?
No, he's also Asian, and he,
Yeah,
he
I
was
forgot.
in the movie 21 and Over.
Justin Cho. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that guy. He's a
Yeah.
cool guy,
Yeah.
but like
Shout out
in
one
the
time.
movie, it wasn't that good. I really like that guy because he's a cool guy.
Yeah.
And also Smosh. So they all made movies, and they're like,
Guys, let's bring it back to transit.
Yeah.
all right,
Yeah,
back-
we get here.
guys,
I don't
this
even
train
care.
is.
I'm not even the
derailing.
moderator here.
Oh, David.
Please stand clear of the doors.
And if you don't
For all
already
of
know,
those,
that's
yeah.
the noise of the TTC.
Wonderful
On the
TTC.
train,
Oh man, the beautiful voice.
on the subway.
Can I actually
All
say,
right.
from station to station, she kind of has a mood to her.
Yeah,
So
she
does.
because by the time she gets to Kipling, like the person
She's
who
tired, man.
yeah, she's just like
Yeah.
she's like
See,
Kipling Station.
no.
I hear it in
That-
her voice.
She's like,
She
hey,
is
all right, you
tired.
little
That-
fuckers. You've been with me the whole time.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
No.
I've got 5 kids.
Oh, by the way, next stop St. George Station.
Yeah.
Like,
That's so true.
like by the time you get to Kipling, she's like, next stop Kipling Station. Like, I mean, super depressed.
Also, for anyone who isn't living in Toronto, on the TTC, there's a voice that announces the stations and what stop you're coming
Oh,
into,
like,
and it's
yeah,
a
most-
female voice.
It's kind of
For
sexy.
everyone who
Sometimes
didn't
it
know.
gets really
We
aggressive.
don't know her name.
No,
But-
the
Oh man, I
thing
want to
is,
find out who she is.
Yeah.
like
I
she
call it
has a
Shut
different
up.
voice for each station.
She does.
And she
Yes.
pronounces things weird sometimes,
Yeah.
so I feel like maybe she's foreign.
I feel like she's a nice lady.
Okay, let's say
Which is
I'm
not
gonna
valid
say
sometimes.
how what I'm thinking, right? But what if she said it in this way? Would you move faster or would you move slower going in and out of the subway? So she's like, please stand clear of the doors.
I'd probably slow down.
Maybe
you
no,
think
no,
there's
no,
someone
no, no,
behind you?
the audio,
No.
the audio would be like really close to the doors. As soon as you walk in, you just hear the. I gotta go.
Okay,
And like
okay,
each time you come by, you're like,
Or like
oh,
this,
did I just hear
or
something?
like
And
from,
then like
from
each
far
time,
away,
it's like,
and then it gets closer, so it's like.
I
In that case, I'd probably just.
I think there would be a lot of misunderstandings between people coming in.
They'd be like,
They would just look behind each other and be like,
was that for me?
Me?
Me? Please be me.
They
Mine-
might even
mine-
think it's someone
mine-
else on the train doing it.
Mine? I just
Mine?
noticed that now.
So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go around the circle and kind of give an idea about some stories that's happened to you on the bus that are pretty cringe because a lot of crazy stuff happens on the bus.
Oh, there's
A lot of
yeah.
on the
Be it-
subway as well.
Be it in the daytime or even at the
Man, it
nighttime.
does not even matter.
It doesn't matter.
No.
Yeah.
TTC.
No, I have a lot of stories.
But let's also stick to one story per person, or like.
No. We'll
Okay.
start with you,
I
Ray.
like how
Yeah.
your voice went so.
David.
Yeah, that's fine. There's nothing about
Okay, what's that
it.
supposed to mean?
What's the matter, man? Calm down.
So a crazy story for me that's pretty cringy. I don't have a cringy one, but I do have a very mysterious, very strange one. This was back in 07. I'm just on my way home, and 32 bus.
Represent.
Eglinton West.
Exactly.
Shadow in time.
And so everyone's familiar with Eglinton. So we're pretty much before Dufferin. A stop before Dufferin. This a little bit older lady, comes down and she sits on sits on one of the chairs, the one closest to the front door. So if you walk into the bus, so on the left side.
Okay.
And I was sitting directly across from her, so I'll be on the right
Alright.
side of the bus. And so she took up the middle spot, and then she put a newspaper on her left side.
Okay.
And I'm like, I don't know why she's putting a newspaper, but whatever, it's not my business. And then
Was she gonna read it?
I don't know, honestly. And then when we got to Dufferin, there was this like white lady that wanted to sit there, and just about she was a sit. She was like, "You can't sit here!" Out loud. And the lady's like, this white lady's like, "Why? You have bad spirits."
What?
I shit you
Yo,
not.
fuck with that shit, okay?
Yeah.
It's a bad spirit. Don't do
And
that.
then,
I think it's feng shui.
and then like this white lady's like so confused and so scared. Like
Oh.
she looks at me and I'm like, and I have no idea. I just got off the next stop. I'm not dealing with this.
Don't even
And I just
stop.
walked. I just walked
get off.
home.
Can I just say that Raymond just described the one way to get people to never sit beside you? Like, let's say you have a lot of bags and you don't want someone to crumb into you or crash into you. You just be like, no, spirits! No,
I feel like
leave
if you
it.
Demons!
add an accent to that, you'd increase your chances of no one sitting beside you, especially if you're Filipino. Hey, there is a spirit
I feel
there.
like you should.
No, but she was implying that her soul is a bad spirit.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Like she's
Deep
talking to her.
So
She's
she,
racist.
so she
Yeah.
saw the aura.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if
Was
this
it like the
older white lady.
Sharingan,
Oh,
like
it's Aunt
the
Jemima.
Byakugan?
You know what you should do too? You should get one like contact that's just like a white contact.
Oh,
you
that's
put in your eye and be
brilliant.
like spirits.
Like,
No one will
crazy
fuck
lady.
with you
Oh,
ever.
Mary just brought up a good point. You just kind of like you put it in your eye, which
And then you look at them and you just like look away from them.